Hello, my lovely YouTube friends. Today, I want to make a video about prescription drug plan and how you can do a comparison to find out if you are on the best possible drug plan available in the area that you live in. Um, and this is going to be a quick, short video, probably only take a few minutes, okay? So if right now, if you have a stand-alone prescription drug plan and you're unsure if you're on the best possible coverage, or if you're trying to find out if there are other plans available that would provide you with better copay, this video is meant for you. So let's dive right into it, okay? First off, you want to go to Medicare.gov because where else can you get the best information except directly from the source, Medicare.gov. And then what you're going to do is in the middle section of the screen, there's a Find Health and Drug Plan. Follow along here. You want to click Find Plans now, and then it's going to pull up an option where you can find a Medicare plan. It'll give you an option of whether you're new to Medicare or you qualify for special enrollment since we're outside of the Medicare open enrollment. But what I want you to do is I just want you to continue without logging in. And then it'll take you here, answer a few questions, what type of 2022 coverage are you looking for. We're going to go ahead and just click Part D, okay? I live in Utah, so I'm going to keep it simple. 84115 is the zip code. Select your county. And it's going to ask you, do you get help with costs for one of these programs? So if you have state Medicaid, then you want to elect that because what it'll show is instead of your typical regular copay that you are responsible for, a lot of times if you have Medicaid coverage, you may not have to pay a copay for your prescription drug coverage or a very low copay. If you have Medicare Savings Program, extra help, click that if you know your percentage. But to keep the simplicity of this video, I'm just gonna do. I don't get any help from any of these programs. Click next. Do you want to see your drug costs when you compare planning? Yes. And then, let's look up some common list of prescriptions. Levothyroxine is a common one, so you're gonna type the name of the prescription. It's gonna pull up a list of what would be recommended. I'm gonna click levothyroxine, add drugs, pick the correct dosage. Most of the time, it's gonna default to the most common one, the common utilization dosage, once a day, every month. Now you can change that to every 3 months if you do mail order or if you do a 90-day pickup at a retail location as well. For the simplicity, I'm just gonna do once a day. So the quantity refill will be 30 for every month. And then we can do a prescription like metformin, that's a common one, right? And then I'm gonna do perhaps insulin. So common one would be Lantus. And for simplicity of this video, everything is I'm just doing random prescription, ones that I run into very often. 100 unit milliliter solution pen injector, still in a pack of 5, once per month. Add to list. What's some other one? Omeprazole, right? Omeprazole is another common one. We'll add that. By the way, you can print your list here if you want to keep it for your own record. So let's just, use this as a base of the example for the simplicity of this video. I'm just going to keep the prescription list to 4 and not add more. You can if you have a larger list. And then here, you can choose the pharmacy that you're currently picking up from. You can filter by the distance. You can type in the exact name of the pharmacy to find a pharmacy. But usually, based on the zip code that you live in, it's going to pull up all the nearby pharmacy available that you can utilize as an option. So for example, I will pick up Sam's. Let me increase the radius to 5 real quick. All right, some common one would be Walgreens, Smith's Pharmacy, and you're able to pick up to 5 different pharmacy to make a comparison. Because what this tool will do is it's gonna source all the nearby pharmacy, and it's gonna, you know, inform you of what pharmacy is considered a preferred pharmacy, while some may be a non-preferred pharmacy. And obviously, by going to a preferred pharmacy, your copay and cost sharing are typically better coverage and also lower in out-of-pocket expense. So this will give you the resource to able to compile information to understand how to utilize what pharmacy for better coverage. So let's move on. And boom, make sure that you are on the standalone prescription drug. So in my area, there are a total of 22 drug plans. The first page only shows 10 companies, so you can just keep on clicking next. So you can use this tool also to check on Advantage plan to see what Medicare Advantage plan will give you the best possible coverage. But let's go back. Make sure that you are on prescription drug plan, okay? So in this case, out of 22 drug plans, sorting by lowest drug out copay expenditure as well as the premium cost, it shows that Cigna Secure is the best possible plan. And what we can do is we can use this checkbox option to compare different plans. So if you want to see how it stacks up to Mutual of Omaha or a different Cigna plan, you can do that. So with Cigna Secure, compare. I mean, even though you don't really need to do that, you already know that this is your best option. So the yearly drug and premium cost, what they're showing you here is the total drug copay as well as premium combined. This number typically does not reflect for the calendar year. It's based on the time that you make a comparison. So for the remainder of the months would be July, August, September, October, November, December. So we have 6 more months to go because today's June 23rd. So from now till the end of the year, this is how much you'll expect to pay. So for the most accurate information, if you want to see the calendar year, you want to do the comparison during open enrollment so that you can see, you know, the rest of the year's premium. But let's click compare. And it's going to show you that the different premiums for the different plan. Remember, this was the best possible plan. And the reason being is because, check it out, if you go to Smith, your remainder of the year cost is about $313 in copay. Whereas with this plan, it's $361. And as you can tell, it says that Smith is a preferred network and so is Sam's, but under Mutual of Omaha, Walgreens is a standard network and the cost is nearly double. So, you know, use that to your advantage to check out which pharmacy are considered in network and where you can better utilize your coverage. And then look at this with Cigna, preferred network, but your copay are substantially more, $499 in comparison to $313 with Cigna. You can click plan details, go to drug coverage, and it'll show you how much your yearly drug cost would be by pharmacy. Your Lantus insulin is $0, levothyroxine is $48 for the remainder of the calendar year, metformin $0, omeprazole is $27.60. Your total yearly drug cost is $75.60, right? Plus your premium is $313. And then it breaks it down on a monthly cost as well. And then you can view more drug coverage to see what tiers it falls under. Here it talks about the different tiers and what the copays are. And to find out what tier your prescription will fall under, scroll down a little bit more and that you'll see that Lantus is a tier 6, right? And in the tier 6, which is right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $0 copay. Guess what? We go back up to Atlantis, $0 copay for the year, or you know, for the month as well. you can click here, Smith's. For the month, every month at Smith's, your Lantus is 0. Levothyroxine, $8. And the reason being that it's $8 is because it's a generic tier 2 medication for $8. And it gives you a little bit star rating here. So yeah, I hope this video was simple enough for you to follow along. I hope that this information has been helpful to you. If this is still a bit overwhelming to you and you want personalized help, feel free to call my office. I would love the opportunity to be able to work with you and be of service to you. So thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video. Have a great day now. Bye-bye.